What's going on, guys? Before we start this channel, have to give you guys an update because it wouldn't make sense of where I'm at in the video. It wouldn't make sense because I just posted a video of being in Asuncion, Paraguay, and some things happened, right? So essentially, I'm still trying to get used to making these videos and traveling and things like that. So I was actually in Asuncion for 2 weeks, and well, currently I'm in Residencia, Argentina, and I'll tell you how I got there. But there's some things in the middle that you guys have to like know why I'm here. So essentially, after 2 weeks of being in Asuncion, I ended up out one night, and there was a group of girls. There was one girl that every guy was trying to talk to. Essentially, it's kind of difficult because I don't speak a lot of Spanish. We both actually went to the bathroom at the same time. And when she came out, I had already left the bathroom, and she was coming up behind me. I just turned around and said, "Hey, hola, ¿cómo estás? No hablas español." Pero I had wrote something in my phone and let her read it. She instantly smiled and she said, I speak a little bit of English. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. So we essentially stayed for like 10, 15 minutes just talking away from everybody. Then she brings me over to her friends. So we decided to go play some pool and just go with the flow. At the end of the night, I took her home in an Uber, and then she told me that she wanted to go get coffee the next morning. The connection was just so crazy and so cool. I don't know how to explain it, but we started talking. This happened on a Sunday night. I actually had other plans that night, but something told me just to go to the Carmelitas area, and I met her there. So for the next couple of days, we start texting and like realizing like the connection is really cool between us, even though there's a language barrier. We still continue to make it work. So I think on Tuesday, she says, "Oh, you have to come and visit Residencia, Argentina." And I said, "How do you get there? Plane, bus, what?" And she tells me bus. And I was like, "When do you want me to come?" And she said Thursday. So I booked a bus ride on Thursday, and it is shocking to me. Me and her kind of both said it like we're both crazy because I have never traveled for no girl. I have never in my life, if I traveled, it was always solo. I never flew a girl out, never did any of that. But the connection was so real that like it felt real. I didn't want the connection to die. So I got on a bus and traveled here to Residencia, Argentina. So that is where I am now. And this is where the video kind of starts off from. So I kind of had to give you guys that quick recap because it wouldn't make sense how my first video was in Asuncion, and then a huge gap. There's a huge gap because I did not film for about 2 weeks. I think I just filmed like the first day. I'm still trying to get used to like carrying a camera around and just making videos. So, but I have been making a lot of videos here, but I will post them soon. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I just had to give you guys a quick recap. And yes, I know I'm crazy for traveling to another country for a girl, but I've been around a lot of women and the connection that we had was really cool. And I've never been to Argentina. So I just, it was a win-win situation. And well, here I am. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. So we are at the station to head to Argentina. I think he's
Antoni Alford.
Empresa Nuestra Señora, sí. Para 00, sí. Acá derecho, Salón Big NSA.
Gracias. We got to the bus station late because the lady wanted to drive super, super slow, 5 miles an hour. And the trip was supposed to take 10 minutes. So hopefully we make it in time.
¿Para dónde? ¿Otra ciudad?
Argentina.
Resistencia.
Sí.
Sí.
So we are in the bus. Pretty cool seats. Heading to Argentina. All right, so we are here in the new Airbnb. I've never seen no keys like this. To be quite honest. Colombia, Dominican Republic, none of them places had these type of keys. But the kitchen, is the couch comfy? Please tell me it's comfy. It does have a nice TV though, so it's not bad. And the cool thing is they have this bed right here, like right by the TV. This is actually pretty cool. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. We got a little, it'd be super nice if they had a hot tub in here. But, let's see. Yo, these plugs are gonna mess with me. I'm gonna have to get some plugs to charge any of my stuff. They got a nice shower though. Okay, that's pretty cool. And then the bedroom, there's no TV, but we got AC. Is the bed comfy? I'm too big for this bed though, but that's fine. That works. Okay. Looks pretty good. I can't even complain. Like, this is the coolest part. They got a bed right next to the TV. It's actually a really nice apartment. Okay. So I think I got this, I think it was like $60 or so a night. I got it for 3 nights. And oh, this is what I wanted to go check out. The last thing. So, they have the little balcony area. And we are in the downtown area. I don't know if I'm saying the name right, but Resistencia, maybe. I have to like actually like hear this name. But we are here in Argentina, and we'll see what happens. Argentina is here to see me. Ha 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 ha. Porque frío aquí. Así. Porque hay frío. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien.
¿Qué te compraste?
Ah, no sé. Doros, maybe. God.
¿A dónde fuiste? ¿Qué hiciste?
Caminando.
Pensé que iban a dormir.
¿Una hora?
¡Qué lindo!
Sí. Cámara.
¿En serio? ¿Y eso va a tu celular? Video. In your phone?
See? No, aquí. So, I just realized that here in Argentina, or the city that I'm at, everything closes at 1 p.m. and reopens at 5 p.m. So they take a break midday to get some sleep, relax. And the problem right now is that I need a charger because the wall outlets are different and I can't find any because all the stores are closed. So I'm gonna try the pharmacy. I think the pharmacy might be the only thing that's open, but they're probably not gonna sell the wall outlets. But we are going to try. It's the same pharmacy I went to earlier. I don't know if it's going to be open, but we're gonna find out. I feel like this is like a huge inconvenience that all the businesses open up at 9 a.m. and then they close at 1. I guess maybe possibly for lunch to do whatever they need to do. But that's a long lunch, that's 4 hours. And then they open back up in the second half of the day. I guess it has its pros and cons. But as you can see, all the stores are closed. They're all closed and then they open back up. I'm hoping I'm not walking all the way to this farmer market just to realize that it's closed. That would be such a shame. But so far, it's a pretty cool country. Looks like they are getting ready to open back up. So maybe it's 4:30. That's still 30 more minutes. But I wonder, place is closed. I wonder if one of these places is gonna have a charger. That's the only thing that I'm afraid of. Because I can't charge my phone right now. I can't do anything. I might just have to walk back and wait till 5 and then come out. I might not have any type of luck. So I was able to find what I needed, which was this. Because the plugs here have like some weird, it's at an angle, but on those angles, on the slots, they have 2 pretty much cylinders like this. So I'll plug 2 of these into the wall and it should fix my issue. Let's just pray. Because when I was in Paraguay. The ones that I got there didn't like stay in the socket. So I'm praying that these do, because I do need to get some work done for today and charge my phone and charge a couple of other things. So we will see. It should go into one of these like that. And it looks like it's pretty sturdy, so it works. I will say one thing that has shocked me about here, and I've traveled Medellin, Cali, Santa Marta, Cartagena, Paraguay, and Panama, Puerto Rico, is that I've never seen keys like this. So it's kind of cool. And the girl that I know here owns a business. Even her business keys are like this. So it's pretty cool. I know it's a normal thing here, but it ain't normal. All the other South American countries I've been to, they don't have keys like this. Just thought I would include that. I know it's not that important, but it's pretty cool. I will say it gets a little annoying though, because sometimes these keys get stuck in this. And as you can see, they get stuck and then people pull. They're pretty cool. It's like an old castle key or like an old treasure chest. Let's see if this door opens on the first try. I think it's this way. Pretty sure. There we go. I would say Airbnb is probably the best thing to possibly do, especially if you're coming out here. So you're looking at $50 to $60 after taxes for a day in an Airbnb here. If you stay in Medellin or Paraguay, for example, Medellin, if you stay in the touristic area, you're probably going to pay anywhere from $90 all the way up to $200 a night, unfortunately, in the touristic area. Paraguay, I was paying $50 to $60 a night in an Airbnb. Now, if you get them for a whole week, obviously it's discounted, but it's definitely still affordable here in Argentina. I remember seeing on the Facebook forums, people were saying that it's a little bit more expensive and that people have trouble using their American debit cards or credit cards here. I have been using the Apple Pay and not having any problems doing it. This is one of the parks here. I will probably do a more in-depth park video later, but right now I am heading back to my apartment so I can get some work done. But I'm mainly making these videos because I do tend to travel a lot. I think it would be good for people to see how it is in a certain place. Normally when I travel, I go to the touristic areas, and that's one thing about here in Resistencia. I hope I'm saying it correct, but there's not a lot of foreigners here. There's not a lot at all. Nice mall. Is there a bigger one? Is this the only mall? Oh, okay. So-so. So-so? They do? I just want to see. I want to see. Looks really cool. See, when I record, I do all of this.
¿Cuál?
Estes.
Okay.
Buenas. And they have
I like this.
the piano.
Sí.
They have what microphones? They have the mixers. Okay. Ooh. See. They have DVX. That's cool. I like coming to places like this to see what they have. They have the pop filters. They actually look like they have everything. I would need to set up a mini studio. I like coming to places in South America like this to see what music recording gear they have. So just in case if I ever needed anything. See, I can just use my camera. So is there a downstairs?
Yeah.
Is there?
Downstairs?
Yes. Down. No?
No, I don't know.
You don't understand?
No entiendo.
Abajo.
Yes.
Más tiendas.
No, arriba.
Show sport. Back house. Airborne Showroom. A lot of English names. Aquí.
80%. I don't know why.
No sé. McDonald's. No sé. Okay.
Here, food and cinema.
The movies.
Play again.
Pasta, Subway. It's McDonald's everywhere. The movies. What's crazy is in America, at the malls, there's nothing like that. Like a kids park. No god. They have some like small areas,
Yes.
but it's not like a big park like that. But in Medellin, it's the same thing. In the malls, they have a huge kids play area. But in America, no. ¿Entiendes? Or no?
Sí, baby. Sí. Say.
Estoy no feliz.
Why not? Why not?
You have me. You're taking me somewhere to kidnap me.
Bye.
You just say follow me.
Follow me.
Yeah, follow you, and I get kidnapped.
You eat carne argentina.
Carne.
Carne.
No.
Carne argentina.
It's always a different type of Spanish. Even being so close, they always just speak. It's a little bit different, or they have different meanings for words. The words are different sometimes.
My friends speak different.
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to your friends.
Ah, okay.
Ah,
Muy bien.
just like all the other
Muy bien.
all the other men were not paying attention to none of your friends. They were
Muy-
paying attention to you. Muy bien, haha. You don't even know where you're taking me.
No.
Where's the restaurante? ¿Dónde?
No.
You don't know where the restaurant is.
No, never,
What do you mean, no?
never go.
GPS? You said over there.
Yes.
Then why are we walking this way?
I believe because no se puede entrar ahí, no puedo entrar. La entrada es allá. Maybe people.
I see the people.
Bueno, people.
Mucho caros. Mucho caros. So you're trying to get me to go to a dark alley. A dark pathway
Yes.
to kidnap me. I see.
No.
Now.
No. This hotel. It's a Howard Johnson.
Ah, that hotel. Okay.
This is a barrio privado.
That's pretty cool. Really cool.
Sí.